coming into Ollie's. Swell's pretty small still, I think. I don't think there's going to be anything this evening. But yeah, hoping for tomorrow. Just have a look at this rain that's coming. Whew. Already closed up everything. That's Colin on the outside. Organise us a pass for the park for tomorrow. Not really supposed to sleep here tonight, but doubtful that anybody will come and have a look. But yeah, we've closed all the hatches and everything because I reckon another 15 minutes it's going to be flooding. Yeah, checking out a little secret surf spot. So different, these places. There's a bit of a wave coming down the point now. You can see it there. Different looking little wave. Sure. The rebound that's coming, they've got two waves coming from different directions. It's pretty interesting. Need to zoom in on that. It comes down this tabletop reef into this channel here. That's actually, you can't go through here, but it's actually where the water's coming through here. You can see these ripples coming through, a bit of a channel current pushing us away. We're in like 7 meters of water, 6 meters of water. Yeah, you got to remember that the tidal ranges here are up to 5 meters on the highest tides. The Parlay is with us again.
Pretty good snorkeling around here too. Over inside the islands over there, it's really good snorkeling. Yeah, so
Jeff's a long time local here. He knows this area backwards. So we're getting privileged information here. It's just the swell just hasn't filled in like forecast as usual. But that's the ranger station and the Bat Islands, and we actually we fish for the sailfish. You go through the gap and around that pinnacle on the outside, and it's probably it's in this area over here, Playa Blanca. But I saw one of the guys come back early yesterday, so it doesn't look like it was too good yesterday. So
yeah, it's a good spot.
And look for an anchor. They need to clean the bottom of the boat, so wants to do a dive. And the water here is at least blue. At Ollie's it's absolutely green or khaki, you can't even see. It'll be a pleasure to dive here compared to down there. This surf break was so unique because you had waves coming around both sides of the island and meeting in the middle on the reef that went on the spit between the island and the mainland. And incredible to see how the swell sort of filled in as the tide dropped out. You know, with a 5 meter tidal range, things changed so much over the tidal range, it's crazy. Although the wave looked pretty tame, if you waited a little while, there were a couple of good ones that would come through. It's such a cool little spot, this.
You're right about the goggles, I see what you're saying now.
Yeah, they just leak. Yeah, the swells here are pretty slow, and with a couple of guys out already, I decided just to take the Zodiac and film a little bit. It's always cool to see these places. They're very different. The tight crew, they're sharing waves. Yeah, I eventually did get in the water. I just jumped on Jeff's board and had a couple of waves on his 20. Actually had a few really nice waves and really enjoyed it. So cool to be out there. There's nobody around. You've basically got it to yourself. Sort of a greeny clean. It's tinted green, but it's super clean. I don't know what you'll see here. Yeah, Jeff and Lindsay own the sailing club in Flamingo Bay, and they'd come through by Zodiac. Yeah, they returned to Flamingo Bay, and we moved back over to Ollie's to wait to see if the swell would pick up for the rest of the day. Yeah, it's something different in these areas. You've got to get used to the fact that you've got these massive tidal changes, and you've got these rocky bottoms where you don't have, the anchors don't hold that well, and yeah, and these swells, because they're such long periods, it's really difficult to tell exactly what the size is, because you get these sort of rogue sets that come through, and something we were going to learn firsthand. Oh shit, what a disaster.
What happened, Trev?
Don't park your freaking dinghy too close to the surf break. Colin did his best.
He's under there now.
I wonder, we shouldn't pull that, and I'll just see what you'll do with it with one davit. Kerry, give us this line here.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, just take that off. Okay.
Yeah.
Look at this. Let's see if we can get her. Is that onto the, is that both? Yeah. Into that side. Okay, give us both lines. Bring me the other one as well, yeah. We can hook both of them up and see if we can't. Where's that line? It's caught on something. That's the back.
No, that's just a snap, babe.
Hey. What?
I'll just give another snap here.
Should I put a bowline in this? I'm just going to hook all four of these on there. Then we'll put both davits on and see if we can't. Just test it. We might be able to hand roll it over. Just going to put a loop right here. You put a loop there. Hey? Where's your loop? Just tie a freaking knot. We'll get them undone. Just go like this. Let's do a loop. Yeah. Fuck it. I'm not worried about that. Okay? Let's see.
You have the bow of the boat tied off still. Do you want that uncleated?
I'm not worried about the success on the davit. Worried about the weight of the davits. I don't want to break the freaking davits. Need to shorten all of this up, Jeff? Yeah.
Stressed out.
Feels sick.
You're okay, though.
Yeah.
It's the main thing. No one got hurt.
Yeah. It's true.
Actually might be good because it shortens it up. Yeah, what we can also do, okay, we can flip her on the front. In other words, leave the weight in the water at the back. Okay, Kerry, just go slowly there.
What does that do?
Watch these davits, okay?
What does that do?
I just want to go slowly. I want to break the davit. That would be a fucking disaster as well.
What does that do?
Guys, I want you to push slowly.
Right. Now.
Bring it slowly. Go. She's very heavy with water. Okay, come a little bit. Come a little bit. Okay, come a little bit. Come. Come a little bit. I'm just worried about this davit. Go. Keep going. Okay. As long as that side stays in the water, so I'm only taking half the weight. Okay, go. It's just fucking tubing. Okay, whoa, hold it. I'm gonna lift this side a bit. Yeah, so thank goodness for carbon fiber reinforced davits.
Now we can flip.
Maxed out. Okay. Now if we jump on the other side, we put some weight on the other side. You don't reckon she'll come over? And we grab onto here.
we tied that green line to there.
When we try and pull it over on the other side. Let me just get this. How far is that? Can you come up just a fraction there? Just let the water drain out as well.
Enough? Is that enough?
Yeah, okay, let's just. See, that whole console's full of water as well. How do you get onto it? That's the thing. Try that. So that side. Might go, you know.
It's tipping.
Ease this line here just in case.
Gary?
Yeah. Line. Oh,
Yeah, with a mangrove full of crocodiles just around the corner, you could see we weren't wasting any time on getting back into the boat.
I'm gonna let this dab it down a bit now, Kerry.
I don't think so. Just the water. That is probably fine.
right. Here we go.
Okay.
Putting your slops in there. Must I let this one down as well?
The hedge machine, I think it's on the beach. Gary?
Must I let this one down as well?
Just
Just on the end and the hip hole.
yeah.
You have a sandal still.
What about the engine?
That is still working.
No way.
Yeah. Right. I think what you should do is you should get it up onto the davit, pull the plug, then lift it, and then you can work on it. In it. As much as you can work with the back.
We can be in it on the davit.
Yeah.
Hey, what must I win?
You just got to let the water out. You have to pull the bung and just bring it slowly, get all the water out. Okay, lift it back. Okay, whoa, lift the front. Okay, whoa, lift it back a little bit. Hang on. How's that davit looking? Is it pulling down? Okay, lift it a
Straight
little
up
bit more.
and down.
Where? Which one?
The back. Just get it up. How's that davit looking? Okay, there's the water coming out. Okay, just leave it like that.
Take the air cleaner off.
One paddle.
Huh?
One paddle.
Another
No.
one is here.
Out now anyway. Do you want me to drop you over there?
I don't know.
Go and have a surf, man.
Just there was just one too many waves in that
That
set.
second set, the second wave, like, oh
The
my
fucking set was massive.
I could just freaking.
Did you see the duck go over?
Okay, so we went to go for a surf this morning, and Trev parked his dinghy where we parked it yesterday and surfed. And the waves are like fucking chest high.
Yeah. But
And the dinghy looked fine.
took us all so much by surprise as well as
And then the set came and it was massive, like overhead. And it just came in and there were like 4 waves in the set. And then I saw the first one and I was like, oh shit.
first one just missed.
I was
like, I checked the second one. Hey?
Yeah, I was the closest one to the dinghy. So I just started paddling my ass off. And I was about 3 meters away. And then the last wave of the set just picked the dinghy up and just fucking threw it. And then it was upside down.
Oh, so you actually saw it was going to happen. You were going to try
It was
and
it
that's
was
how
just
you
this.
broke your board?
Yeah, so I jumped off my board, and then I think the anchor, the anchor rode just went straight through my board because there was so much pressure on the dinghy because the anchor was still down.
Right.
So when the next wave came, it like pulled the dinghy on the anchor, and the line just went straight through my board.
Oh, shit. Oh, well.
Can I get you something to
I'd like to
drink?
say this is the first time this has happened, but
Yeah.
we've done exactly this.
It's like if you put the odds on being at sea for two years, running a dinghy into the surf zone and that, what are the odds? It's gonna happen.
We did exactly the same thing in play over now. And the tide's coming down, so as the tide comes down, the waves are breaking further out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, I was close though, but even if I had got on, I would have had to like start it and then motor ahead. That set, it was going to take that dinghy no matter what. And that was then the swell, the waves were pushing us towards the beach. So we pulled the anchor up, put it on the dinghy and just like swam it. And there's one local boat here and we were whistling and yelling out for him to come help us. But he wouldn't come because it's not his panga. So he didn't want to like risk going into the surf after seeing what just happened. So I kind of understand, but at the same time, when you see someone in distress like that, you should make more of an effort to help, I believe. Karma might get a hold of that guy.
But in the end, he came.
So here it is. We've just rinsed it down with fresh water. And gotta start making sure there's no water inside that engine. And check the oil. We'll have to dump the oil and put new oil in it and stuff. Make sure there's no water inside the cylinders or in the head or anything like that. If it was a 2-stroke, I'd be pulling it now. Just trying to get that thing moving. But the battery's working, the trim, all the electronics, even the bloody chart plotter's working. This thing was underwater for a good 15 minutes?
More. You're surprised how much time it was under for.
Yeah, actually it
Been
felt.
scrambling, you know.
Where's the dipstick?
No, dipsticks, yeah. No, but you're not going to see it now, really. There's a dipstick. Full.
The oil's right up to the top?
No, it's just used upside down. So I think a bigger split of air cleaners. I don't know. I definitely have to pull the plugs out. I don't know if this button works. But this is just a box. Probably have to just take it off and just check if there's no water in there. Let me get that. Yeah, so join us next week as Colin and I scramble to get all the air boxes off, clean out all the water out of the system, and try and get us started. Make sure you subscribe. We'll catch you then. Thanks for watching. This is not the best thing to freaking work.